everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the captivating history of Intramuros, the historic heart of Manila known as the Walled City. Intramuros is a treasure trove of stories that shape the Philippines. It is a place where the past meets the present in a truly unique way. So, let us explore the fascinating history together. One of the most important treasures of a country is its history and the places where significant events took place. These places have been witnesses to significant events and unforgettable heroism of the people of that time. Here in the Philippines, there are many historical places that have been visited, not only by Filipinos, but by foreigners. Walled City, or what once called Spanish Manila, is probably one of the most important places here in the Philippines. According to illustrations history, Intramuros was planted and built by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi in the year 1571 during the start of the Spanish colonial period in the Philippines. The Spaniards constructed a series of 6 meters high stone walls and fortifications which are bounded by moats on a crucial piece of land on the south bank of the Pasig River, which is known today as Fort Santiago, the oldest district and original city in Manila.
The name of Intramuros is derived from the Spanish word intra, which means inside, and muros, which means wall. In short, it is a city within the walls. It is situated as the site of the former palace of Raja Sulaiman during the late 15th century. Intramuros has a size of 670,000 square meters or 0.67 square kilometers. Now, let us move on with the historical event that happens in Intramuros. Number 1. Spanish colonial period. Legazpi declared under Republic Law number 597 the area of Manila as the new capital of the Spanish colony on June 24, 1571. Because of its strategic location and rich resources, he also proclaimed the sovereignty of the monarchy of Spain over the whole archipelago. The walls in Manila were built for the reason of protecting the city, which is facing danger caused by natural and man-made calamities and even outside invaders. In 1574, a fleet of Chinese pirates led by Limahong attacked the city and destroyed it before the Spanish drove them away. The colony had to be rebuilt again by the survivors. These attacks prompted the construction of the walls. Fort Santiago was rebuilt and a circular fort known as Nuestra Señora de Guia was erected to defend the land and the sea of southwestern side of the city. Improvements continued during the terms of succeeding Governor General.
The Ayuntamiento became the seat of the Philippine Commission of the United States in 1901. Fort Santiago became the headquarters of the Philippine Division of the United States Army. The Americans made drastic changes to Manila, such as in 1902, when the walls from the Santo Domingo Gate up to the Almacins Gate were removed as the wharf of the southern bank of the Pasig River was improved. The stones removed were used for other construction happening around the city. Number 3. World War II and Japanese occupation. In December 1941, the Imperial Japanese Army invaded the Philippines. The first casualties in Intramuros were the destruction of Santo Domingo Church and the original University of Santo Tomas campus during an assault. The whole city of Manila was declared by General Douglas MacArthur as an open city as Manila was indefensible. At the end of the World War II, all of the buildings and structures in Intramuros were destroyed, with only the damaged San Agustin Church is still standing.
The Battle of Manila in 1945 during World War II entirely flattened Intramuros. Though reconstruction effort began immediately after the war, many of its original landmarks are still lost today. Under the Intramuros administration, Intramuros is still the process of post-war reconstruction and revival of its cultural heritage. In 1951, Intramuros was declared a historical monument on its Fort Santiago, a national shrine with Republic Act 597 with the policy of restoring, reconstruction, and urban planning of Intramuros.
We're also gonna talk about the 8 great significant churches in Intramuros. So, let's go! The first is the Manila Cathedral, the minor basilica and metropolitan cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, commonly known as the Manila Cathedral. It is a Roman Catholic minor basilica and the cathedral church of the Archdiocese of Manila. It is located in Intramuros, the historic walled city in Manila, Philippines, and it is dedicated to the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary, the principal patroness of the country. The church was elevated to a cathedral in 1579, coinciding with the canonical erection of the Diocese of Manila. In 1581, Domingo de Salazar, the first ever bishop of Manila, constructed a new building made up from nipa, wood and bamboo that was consecrated on December 21, 1581, formally becoming a cathedral. The second significant church is the San Agustin. The San Agustin Church was the only building intact after the destruction of the Intramuros in World War II. Built between 1587 and 1906. It is the oldest church in the Philippines. The massive facade conceals an ornate interior filled with objects of great historical and cultural merit. The third is the Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo is the capital of the Dominican Republic and one of the Caribbean's oldest cities. It is walled cobblestone historic core. The Zona Colonial has buildings that date to the 1550s, including the cathedral, which was the first built in the New World. On the Cape Line Plaza de España is the Alcázar de Colón Palace. It's now one of the city's many museums, displays notable medieval and Renaissance art.
The fourth one was San Francisco Church. San Francisco Church was a Roman Catholic church along San Francisco and Solana Street in the walled city of Intramuros, Manila, Philippines. The church, which used to be the center of the Franciscan mission in the Philippines, was destroyed during the Second World War. The site has been occupied by Mapua University since the war. The fifth one was San Francisco de Tolentino Parish Church. San Nicolas de Tolentino Parish Church is a Roman Catholic parish church in Quezon City, Philippines. It belongs to the Diocese of Cubao under the Vicariate of Santo Niño. In response to the demand of the faithful, the parish was divided into two. Our Father Parish and Our Lady of Annunciation Parish was created within the San Nicolas de Tolentino territory. The current parish priest, in fact, is Father Niño Cesar R. Ruiz, OAR, with estimated population of 10,000 Catholics.
The next is San Ignacio Church in Intramuros. San Ignacio Church in Intramuros, Manila, Philippines was designed for the Jesuits by architect Felix Roa Sr. and completed in 1899. It was known as their Golden Dream, but was destroyed during World War II. Its interiors, embellished with carvings, had been designed by Isabelo Tampico. The Jesuits built two churches in honor of Saint Ignatius of Loyola and two different sites. The first site was located along Calle Real del Palacio at the present site of Pamantasan ng Luzon na Manila, former site of Colegio de Manila. The second site was located along Calle Arzobispo beside the guest house of the Archdiocese of Manila and the Archdiocesan Chancery and Archives, formerly the Arzobispado of or the Episcopal Palace, the residence and the office of the Archbishop of Manila. The next is the Lourdes Church. The Lourdes Church, by the order of prayers of the Capuchin, was the last major church ever to be constructed inside the walls of Intramuros. The Capuchins are among the chief offshoots of the Franciscans, and they were the last major religious order to erect in the Philippines. They introduced devotion to Our Lady of Lourdes
located along Calle de Palacio, later renamed Calle General Luna. A chapel was first constructed in 1892, but a growing number of devotees felt the need to expand the church. Headed by Arch Federico Soler, the new church was completed in 1897. The church was modern in orientation, a simplified version of Romanesque. The church was also very popular for weddings. Sadly, the Lourdes Church was severely damaged after the liberation of Manila during World War II. The church was not restored, and in 1951, the Capuchin was prayers moved to its new home in Quezon City.
Next, Chapel of the Franciscan Venerable Third Order. Venerable Order Travera or VOT Franciscan got destroyed. The chapel was casualty of World War II. It was heavily damaged and was not rebuilt like many buildings in Manila. The Mapua Chapel now stands on the site. One of the most significant sites in Intramuros is the San Agustin Church, the oldest stone church in the Philippines, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its stunning Baroque architecture and beautiful interiors make it a must-see video now. The survived by numerous earthquakes and even World War II.
Next, we have Fort Santiago, a K-defense fortress that played a pivotal role during the Spanish colonial era. It's where the national hero, Jose Rizal, was imprisoned before his execution. Today, you can explore its gardens, museums, and Rizal's shrine, which commemorates his lives and contributions to Philippine independence.
Now, let's visit Casa Manila, a museum that recreates the lifestyle of the Filipino elite during Spanish colonial period. This beautiful Spanish colonial period features period furniture, artifacts, and exhibits that offer a glimpse into history. While you're here, don't forget to include in some local cuisine. Intramuros in home of several eateries that serve traditional Filipino dishes. Try the famous longganisa, adobo, at one of the local restaurants. Enjoy some street food from vendors along the way.
Intramuros is not just about a history, it's also a hub for cultural activities. You can rent a bike or join a guided walking tour to really immerse yourself in the area. There are often events, art exhibition, and performance that celebrate Filipino culture. Keep an eye on the local calendar for festivals and special events.
So, whether you're history buff, a foodie, or just looking to soak in some culture, Intramuros has something for everyone. It's a place where the past beautifully intersects with present. I hope this vlog inspires you to visit and explore this amazing historic gem in Manila.
Thank you for joining us to this journey, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more travels adventures. Share your thoughts or experience in this comment below. See you next time!
Thank you for watching!